Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm making another video. This one's on Reflectix for motorhomes. I've gone through and made a reflective cover for each and every window I have in this motorhome. And I didn't make a video about it, but I'm going to try to do a quick version of this. And I'll show you. You can see this reflective, and I hope you can see the edges. I sealed the edges, but this particular Reflectix is for the door, and I'm going to bring you outside and I'll show you how I put it in, and then I'll go back and show you how I made them. Excuse me if I got too close that time, and I'm trying to move around here in the bright sun. And anyway, this is the window I'm going to put it in, and this is how it sets up here. So I'm going to have to stand and push it up here, and all it does is it fits just in the crease. I marked each one of them so that I knew where they go. I gotta switch hands here. And you can see they go, and push them in so that they fit. And they're just in the, just, I don't know if you see, not clear in here, not in there, but here. The first section as you go on your window. Just the first in there. And how I did is I cut a square, and then I start stuffing it in here, stuffing it around, and then on the corners I get it stuffed with the excess out here, and then I take a marker and run it right down here, so I mark where it is, and I do it on each and every corner all the way up, and then I cut it that way. And once I get it so that it fits in here, and it's very forgiving, I put this foil tape on it and covers that edge, kind of finishes it off. So anyway, I'll take you inside and see if I can give you an example. Hang on. I gotta get some of the bright sunlight out, but this is how dark it gets. I got the lights on in here, and I'll try to turn these front ones. No, can't do it that way. Alright, anyway, I did each and every window, and they fit in here. Let's see if I can get this up, and then this up. And this is the rim that goes down the window, and you just stuff them in there and they stay. And they don't look like they're just perfect straight up and down, but they stay, and they really do work. I did all my windows, even these that are on the slide out, because when we'll have the slide out, I wanted to have, you know, stuff for those windows too, because a lot of cold will get in there. But the big ones I did, they're 48 inches top to bottom, and then I got a 10-foot sheet of it. I cut it down the center, and I made it over there, and just fitted it up around, and then sealed the sides with that aluminum foil tape, and it really works nice. You can see, watch how dark it gets in here. You can see, you just see the, I don't know what you can see, but I'm using a GoPro and it doesn't have a screen on the back, but you can see that it blocks out most of the light. And you just take, I'll use this for an example. you take a sheet, you measure from your sides of your windows like this. And then say, for example, this would be it. So you got it measured up there and down there, so it's bigger than the window. And then you start working it inside, you know, like that, inside this stuff. Anyway, you work it in there and press it. And the excess, like I said, you do the magic marker, permanent marker down through, pressing in so you get the good seal. And then once you get it all cut out, you get it all cut out and you rounded your curves, then you use this foil. It's like foil duct tape. And you peel off the back and you lay it on one side and then you roll it over and roll it onto here. It's very forgiving. Not that hard. It's time consuming, but not that hard. But I've got it on every single window. The kitchen window, the slider windows, the door windows, along little small ones along the door, and the 2 bedrooms. So I have it everywhere. So I'm prepared for the cold. It seals you right in here. And then for us, this came with the people that owned this before us, but these, and I didn't know what it was. I know the older man that owned it was ill, and this had fleece on it, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something that he used for himself, but it isn't. It's a actual vent shield for cold. And so you just take your fantastic vent and you just stuff this up here like that, and it blocks it right in. It stays right up there. Works out beautiful. So we're all set there. I'm working on getting this ready. We're going to head for Florida the end of December, and we're going to be in some cold weather. So I was trying to protect us so we can turn heat on and hold the heat in. And I'm doing that and trying to get some organization in here. I bought some of these little pull-out things for this side because this cabinet is short, and I got that organized. I have bigger ones on the other side because they're quite a bit deeper. And so anyway, we're going in through here, and I put the down on my, it's like alternative down blankets on the bed so that we can stay warm. And then trying to organize the cabinets, because we're going to live in here for 4 months. And I saw people using these bins, so I got the individual bins for my husband's side, 4 of them, and then a bigger type, wider bin. Put this like that, and the bigger, wider bin there so that he can organize himself. We have drawers down there, so this is just space that just wasn't being used adequately. So I did the same thing on this side. with mine's a wider closet, so we put the clothes hamper on one part of mine, and then I use the bigger bin down here, and then a couple of little ones, and that'll work out fine for me. But I'm trying to get my organization skills honed, but it's all coming together. I'm getting excited, ready to leave anytime now. I got a month to go, and I just got odds and ends around the house to do, so we're trying to do that, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, I wanted to show you. I know I didn't do it as a as I was doing it, but they came out beautiful. And like I said, if you cut the piece of Reflectix bigger, just bigger, maybe an inch bigger than your measurement there, and then put it in there and mark your lines with a permanent marker by sticking it down and rubbing it around, and then you cut it, and then use a roll of this foil tape. And I dang near used a whole roll of that. It was 50 foot on there, so I had to use a lot of it. And I ended up using, I bought one roll of 48 by 10, and then I got another roll of Reflectix that was 48 by 25, and I've got some left, maybe 5 foot left, so I used a lot of Reflectix. So anyway, go out and have a great day and enjoy your RVing life. And those of you that are thinking about doing this, make the jump. It is a lot of fun. I know there's a lot of scary stuff out there. I know you worry about whether you have enough money and all that kind of stuff. You just have to know that you'll make do. But you do have to have some backup, money-wise. Gotta have a little bit stuffed away. But anyhow, enjoy your day.